So hi, it's Gemini Empress. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I know some of you have seen the pick a card reading today, but it is my birthday, so I decided to put out element reads. I was going to do zodiacs, but then there are 12 zodiacs and that's going to take a long time. And quite frankly, I don't have time for that. I'm not really like the most professional tarot reader on YouTube anyway, but yeah, so we're just going to start with fire signs. So what's going on? It doesn't have to be love related, but it usually is. So let's find out what's going on between you and your person. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands, the World card. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ten of Swords, Three of Swords. Okay. Okay, do I need any clarifiers? Okay, we have the King of Wands. Clarifying it, we have the Ten of Swords. We have the World card. Clarifying it, we have the Three of Swords, and then we have Nine of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Swords and Queen of Swords. We have a lot of Swords energy, fire energy, and Pentacle energy. I feel like we also have a bit of water, but it's, you know, because we have the King of Cups over there and we have the Four of Pentacles there. So you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Basically any sign. So what's happening with you guys, fire signs? I'm saying that there's been like a bit of an ending, right? I feel like this is your energy, right? You're watching, seeing what happens. You're kind of like strategizing, planning. You may have wanted something to work out between you and a special someone, but things just ended and you're just thinking about, how am I going to revive it? How are we going to work things out? You're planning, you're strategizing, but you're still sitting on your throne. You're not taking action. You're watching the ending. You know, you've taken the betrayal, you've taken the ending, you've taken the hurt, and now you're just thinking, what is my next move now? Where am I going to go from it now? How am I going to breathe from this now, right? And then we have the World card, and clarifying it, we have the Three of Swords. So yeah, there has been some sort of ending. And for some of you, this has been like a long distance relationship whereby like there was like a third party situation, there was heartbreak involved, but this also represents a level of closure. So there has been an ending, and then you sat there wondering, how the hell am I supposed to get over this, because I didn't expect it. And then you're just waiting for closure to happen. But some of you had a heartbreak with the Sagittarius, but some of you are also wanting to travel and to find some sort of closure, to try and get over it. Some of you maybe go on holiday to try and get over the heartbreak as a coping mechanism. I know some of you Aries love traveling, especially with you Sagittarius too, but there's been a massive heartbreak that you've been suffering with. So it's kind of driven you to a stage where you are just trying to remain single, work on your finances, using as a coping mechanism, as some sort of way to like refocus yourself and get over the ending, as a temporary distraction. But I see you guys getting a lot of stability in your life financially, to the point where you're okay. Some of you are like balling, you know, with money. You guys are going to be so focused on yourselves to the point that it's going to lead you to success, and it's going to lead you to finding somebody better. But yeah, I see you working on your abundance. But yeah, I also see you seeking truth from a particular someone. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. There will be truth that is spoken to you, and I see you seeking truth. But it's going to be very, very blunt and very honest. I don't think it's going to be sweet messages of, oh, I love you, oh, I care about you, but it's going to be really blunt. And I feel like this is coming more so in your end, because the person that you're dealing with is going to be coming towards you, and then they're going to be coming towards you with some truth and with some communication, with some clarity, and then you're just going to be that, I'm going to cut you if you even lie to me. I'm going to cut you and not even give you a chance. This is going to be your energy. I see some of you having like some sort of like defensive energy, because we also have the Four of Pentacles here. So you're going to be quite guarded, not wanting to open up. and you're going to be so defensive, but you still have all of these emotions of some sort, because remember, the work and you focusing on yourself was just to serve as a distraction for the time being of when you were hurt and when you were going through heartbreak. Because I'm not seeing the star card here, so I'm not really seeing any full healing done. I'm just seeing finance being more of a distraction for you guys, but you still have a lot of emotion. But again, you're not going to be letting it out. You're going to be keeping it to yourself when this person comes back to communicate with you, because you're going to come across as the Queen of Swords, very cutting energy. But that's just a defense mechanism, because deep down you have all of these emotions that you haven't really spilt out. But I'm also getting a sense that some of you could be dealing with somebody who, they broke your heart, they didn't speak up, they were so aloof and detached, so you just thought, you know, fine, I'm just going to work on myself until you gather the balls to actually speak to me. So then finally they're going to come in with some little truth, some little communication, and you're going to be demanding, okay, well, now that you've come to me, what is the truth? What do you want to tell me? And they are not going to say much. They're going to remain detached, remain aloof, but they're going to have so much emotion for you, but they're just not going to open up. They're going to continue being in their shell and not doing anything about it. Isn't that annoying when that happens? That is so freaking annoying when that happens. So let's find out how your person's feeling for you right now. How is this person feeling for my fire signs? Why are they being so detached? How are they feeling? How is this person feeling towards my fire signs? Okay, one came out here, but that was too many cards. How is this person feeling towards my fire signs? Okay. Okay, that's way too many cards. Okay. Alright, so we have the Devil card. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have Six of Cups. Could be dealing with any water sign. We have the Empress. That's Taurus, Libra. And we have air signs. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have Pisces. Any water sign. Any earth sign with the Seven of Pentacles. Any fire sign with the Queen of Wands. Ace of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have Nine of Wands. So your person... Okay, we have the Devil card and the High Priestess. Your person feels very bound to you. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Pisces, but your person is feeling very bound towards you, very addicted towards you. They have like even a lot of sexual energy towards you, but they're not going to admit that. They're going to keep that a secret because they don't want you to know that, obviously. But they're feeling very bound to you, very addicted to you. They're having obsession thoughts about you, but they're trying their best to keep it a secret. But of course it's burdening them, because again, when we had the King of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, is someone who has so much emotion, but they just don't want to express, and that's emotional immaturity. So this person is very attached to you, but they just don't want you to know that. They feel you on a very intuitive level, so it could be a soulmate connection for some of you. We also have the Six of Cups confirming the fact that it is a soulmate connection. They're busy thinking about you obsessively, but in a good way. They're thinking about all the good times that they had with you. They're thinking of you as some sort of soulmate towards them, and it's making them go within. It's making them trigger themselves and question what went wrong in the relationship, like as in why did they mess it up? Is there a way that they can fix it? They're really trying to go within and find ways, strategies, plans on how to make things work together so that they can make these memories come back to light, because they're seeing you as a soulmate. They're seeing you as the one. They're seeing you as somebody who they really love and very care about, and they're very connected to on a very spiritual level, and they're trying to go within to find answers on what to do. So they're just waiting to see what happens, because they're a little bit cautious, so they'd much rather just wait until you approach them, which again is very coward-like. We have the Empress and the Queen of Wands. So they're seeing you as the mother of their child or the father of their child, just somebody who they want a family with. They want new growth with you. They're seeing you as abundant. They're seeing you as the Queen of Wands. They really do want new growth with you. They want to be able to have good memories with you. They really feel this connection, and they really do care about you still. They really love you. They have a lot of thoughts about you, and they just see you in your power, and they're admiring you. They're putting you up on a pedestal right now, you know. But the thing is, they feel stuck. The Eight of Swords is a card where you feel stuck, but you're not stuck, because they feel like they've messed up so badly to the point where they can't even repair it. That's why they're so detached, and that's why they're so like, they're holding back, they're so cautious, especially with the 9 of Wands. Like, they feel super nervous to the point where they feel like they've messed up their chances, but they have so much love for you, because they feel like they want a new relationship, but they feel stuck because they're unable to give a new relationship because of how much they would have messed it up. For some of you, this person's just very insecure. They want new relationship with you, they want love with you, but they're just very, very insecure because they're surrounded with negative thoughts and doubts and worries about the connection. But for some of you, this person has hurt you in the past. This person involved you in a third-party situation, and now they feel like they've messed up so badly to the point that they can't have this love, you know, but they really want this love because they really love you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have 9 of Wands. This person's very cautious. So for some of you, again, as I said before, it comes from a place of insecurities, fears of getting hurt, fears of being vulnerable, hence why they're unable to open up emotionally. That's why we had the 4 of coin before, and the King of Cups. This person has so much emotion, but they don't really know how to express it because they're not the most vulnerable person, and they just don't want to get hurt, right? But that's for some of you. But yeah, in terms of feelings, this person really loves you. They want to build with you. They have a lot of good memories about you. They see you as a soulmate, and they're very bound to you. They're very addicted to you. They even have like a lot of sexual thoughts about you, but they want to keep that a secret. They don't want to let that out the bag, but I guess I just exposed them. Sorry, not sorry. So let's find out, what are their intentions? Oops. Oh. Ooh. Let's say, what are their intentions for my fire signs? And it just came up. It just came up. It just came up. I don't even want to put a date on this because you just never know. So, all right. For most of you, yes, you're out in the cold with this person, because we have the 5 of Pentacles. This person feels left out in the cold, and you guys are in no communication, but their intentions are to reconcile, because this was next to the 5 of Pentacles. They want to reconcile with you. Their intentions are to reconcile with you. We also have the Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers card. So I can see this reconciliation happen sooner than you think, maybe even in the time of Gemini, which we're in right now. Yay for Gemini, you know. But they want to reconcile with you because they want a relationship with you. They want something stable, something long-term, something forever with you right now. They have the best of intentions. They want to be able to learn how to follow their intuition more, because in the past they ignored it and it kind of led to problems. So now they want to try and make things right. Is this blurry, by the way? Okay, yeah, they want to offer a message of love, and I feel like in this time of separation that you guys have been in, they've been contemplating about what they should say, how they should say it, how they should offer a reconciliation, an apology, a love letter, something, a text message. They want to offer you some level of emotion, but they don't know how to, hence the fact that they are a page. They're very emotionally immature, but they have very genuine feelings. They mean well. We also have the Knight of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. So this person wants to pursue you, and they're feeling frustrated that, you know, they don't know how to go about it, but they really want to pursue you, but they want to take their time. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign or a fire sign or an air sign, or even a water sign, any freaking sign, it's not important. They want to charge towards you. They want to offer you something stable, something forever, something grounded, true love. And they are really pioneering for it, but they want to take their time. They don't want it to be something that's rushed, because they feel like if they rush it, it won't go well. So there's someone who's going to really, really take their time. They're going to be slow moving, you know, energy. You could be dealing with the Taurus. But yeah, they've been watching you. I'm getting like the Page of Pentacles. They've been watching you. They've been strategizing on how to come forward, but they've been focusing also on their money, so that when they do come, they have something to offer you. But they've been waiting for the right moment to come in with an offer of some sort, even if it is a small one. They want it to be grounded and to be firm. So that's their intentions towards you. Let's find out what actions they will take towards you soon. So I'm getting this is basically a love reading, because I don't plan these readings to be love related. It just comes up that way. So what actions will they take towards my fire signs? Okay, this came up again. Okay. Okay. So what I see happening is they're going to wait for the right moment to offer a cup of love. Okay, they're probably going to follow their intuition and wait for the right moment to offer their cup of love towards you so that they can make things right. They're planning, they're strategizing, they're in the moment of right now, but it will come slow, what I'm getting, because they're going to hold back with communication. They're just going to keep stalking you because it's a lot more safer, but it's going to be a while before they approach you because they want things to be perfect. I'm getting a lot of OCD vibes. They know that they've messed up for most of you, and for some of you, this person is just very insecure about their finances, so they feel like they have nothing to offer and they're insecure, so they're trying to get finances back into their life so that when they have something to offer you, it's something of substance. But for the meantime, they're going to be stalking your page, hoping that you're still single so that there's still a chance, checking to see if there's still a chance before they offer you something, a text, love, you know. I feel like they're trying to move into calmer waters, so they might take a break and away from you to focus on their finances. But I see them showering you with lots of love and a gift. Some of them are going, for some of you, they're going to get you a present, especially if like you're especially if like they did something wrong and they're like someone who's like an earth sign, because they really love material things, especially if it's a Taurus. They're going to come in with a gift with love and abundance, but they want to take their time right now to earn that before they can give that to you and try and move into calmer waters. They want to try and change their ways so that when they come back correct. And then when they eventually do come back and take a risk with the Fool card, which is again Aries energy, and the Wheel of Fortune, which is Sagittarius energy, they're going to be able to make the right decision. They're going to take a leap of faith at the right time in divine timing. But yeah, this is going to be happening quite soon, so don't worry. They're going to be very passionate and they're just going to take it for risk, because we also have the Knight of Wands. I'm not getting player-like energy. I'm just getting more so passionate energy, because at the bottom of the deck, we also have Ace of Wands. So yeah, they're going to come in with a passionate new beginning, but once they have their finances right, once they feel confident enough, and yeah. So let's find out, how are they viewing my fire signs right now? How are they viewing my fire signs right now? Okay. Two cards came out for that one. Aww, that's cute. They're viewing you as their soulmate. They're viewing you as somebody who they want a partnership with, someone who they want a relationship with, someone who's their other half. They're viewing you as the one. But we also see them as viewing you as somebody who doesn't want a reconciliation with them, who's ended the cycle, doesn't, like, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Like, you've walked away from a third party, you don't want a reconciliation, you've closed the cycle between the both of you, you've put an ending to the situation. So they're seeing you as somebody who may not even want a second chance with them, but they're seeing you in a way that you're kind of like wise and intuitive, because you've gone through all of this with them and it's taught you a lot of things. So now you're kind of like being you're stalling the process of ever giving them a chance to reconcile, because you're in your head just thinking. And again, Seven of Pentacles, Seven's a number of spirituality, so you've done a lot of learning as well. So you're kind of like, you've become wiser because of this connection, so you're kind of hesitant to even give it a chance. That's why you're just waiting to see, you know, what happens rather than taking action. They don't see you taking any action towards them. But they also view you in this Empress light and the Nine of Cups. They see you getting happiness by yourself, as in you don't really need anybody to make you happy. They're seeing you somebody who's self-sufficient, abundant, beautiful, majestic, someone who they want growth with, but also somebody who is a wish fulfillment, somebody who's content without others and is happy on their own, and they really want that positive energy. I'm seeing a lot of yellow, so you have confidence in yourself, a lot of solar plexus, and I feel like they're seeing you somebody who's rised above all of this despite the pain that they've put you through, because we do have the Three of Swords here, but next to it we have the King and the Queen of Swords, of Wands. So it's kind of like saying they see you as somebody who who's learnt from this heartbreak, and it's only made you stronger. They're seeing you in your element, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're seeing you as someone who has equal amounts of masculinity and femininity, but they're also seeing you as someone who completes them. You know, the king and the queen, someone who's on their level. That's why we have the Two of Cups, you know, right here to complement the scenario. You know, they're seeing you as their other half, someone who's on their level. But I don't really think they're on your level. I think you're above them. I feel like you're the Empress / Emperor. You're this energy, and they're like more of a page. They need to get on your level. Okay, that's what I think. So let's all right, let's do a 10 card spread, and then I'll get down to your advice. So can you please give me a 10 card spread for my fire signs? Okay. Yes, I position it like this. Most people don't, but I do. I have my way of doing things. So at the overall energy, I see you just remaining single despite the fact that you're being offered a reconciliation, you're being offered things. You're just going to remain single and focused on yourself. Good on you. At the present time, you're going to be faced with some sort of decision you have to make, whether you want to work on the connection or whether you want to just drop the connection, because the ball lies on your court now, because they're going to come back asking for some reconciliation. They're going to be wanting to know if you're still willing to work on this connection. They're stalking your profile to see if there is still a chance, and you're going to be wondering, what should I do? But notice how the wand is here and this is the work, but then in front of here it's just a different wand and you have the world. It's kind of signaling that this is going to take a back seat, hence why we have the Nine of Pentacles as the overall energy. I feel like you're just going to choose yourself in the end. But yeah, you're going to be faced with a decision you're going to have to make, and the obstacle here is we have the King of Swords. So it's kind of like you're going to make the decision based on logic, not emotion, not intuition. You're just going to be like, you know what, you're going to come across as cold and detached, and that's why this relationship can't go further, because this person's kind of like, give me emotion, but they're not expressing emotion and you're not expressing emotion. You're both just going to remain very, very airy energy, and that's what's being presented as a barrier. But I do see, like, subconsciously you need to heal, like, properly, and not use work as a coping mechanism, but you need to deal with the problem and actually heal from the heartbreak for some of you. And I see, like, for most of you, you all want some level of like hope, like you want something to like hang on to. You want somebody else who is a star in your eyes, who stands out from the crowd, and you're just waiting for that right perfect person. In the past, I'm seeing you being strong. You've had to go through all of this baggage and you've picked yourself back up. This is Leo energy, so you've had to bounce back from all the heartbreak you've been through, and you're staying in your power. That's what's been happening in the past, and there has been a lot of holding back in terms of emotion on both sides of the spectrum. And yeah, your person doesn't really know how to express, so they've definitely been holding back from you. But I do see, I feel like most of you just want to walk away and find better. See how this 8 of Cups, you're looking for the 10 of Cups. And if you don't find the 10 of Cups, you're happy with 9 Cups. But either way, you're not content with 8 Cups. And that's why I see you walking away. You want to walk away from anything that does not bring you happiness, does not bring you fulfillment. But in the future to come, I do see this person trying to sneak back into your life, but I don't feel like they're on your level. They're going to be someone who's still, you know, they haven't changed. A deceptive person is still going to come back, still play the same tricks. They're only coming back because you stepped into your power, right? Someone better is out there for you. But the strengths is that you're being more ambitious, you're speaking your mind, you're speaking your truth, and you're focused on your goals, and that's what's going to motivate you further and lead you to someone better. But how they're viewing you right now is they're viewing you as somebody who's like, you've completely changed. Like you've done a 180. You've made their world go like upside down. You are now calling them to align. You've triggered them, and they're seeing you somebody who's gone through a spiritual awakening, gone through a huge process of pain, and you're building yourself up from the baggage, from the pain you've been through. So you're bouncing back, basically. You know, you're creating a whole new foundation for yourself, and you've completely changed. There's been a complete transformation. And we also have the Scorpio card, the transformation. So these are the lessons you should be learned. So things you want and the lessons that needed to be learned from this, and your fears that, you know, you may never find a connection that was like this before. But what you need to remember is you needed to transform. This was meant to transform you. That's the lesson you should be learning here. And there is better out there. So don't settle for less now that you've gone through this sort of change. And then the outcome I'm seeing happening for you is that the universe is going to present you with an amazing offer, someone better, something grounded, something stable, from someone loyal. So that's what I see happening for you. Let's get your advice in terms of love. Any advice we have for my fire signs? Okay, my ring's falling off. Honeymoon, retreat, heart-to-heart conversations, engagement. So for some of you, you may be taking a break, going on holiday, living your life, having fun, and some of you just need a vacation away. But I see you retreating from everybody else. You're just spending quality time with like someone better, someone new, someone who is coming in with a stable offer. I see some of you giving it a chance, and this is your chance to go on holiday, retreat, spend some time, have heart-to-heart conversations. So you should make amends with whoever has hurt you, but at the same time heal from it. But with the person entering your life who's new and stable offer that the universe will eventually reward you with, have heart-to-heart conversations, be truthful. And I see this leading to some sense of engagement, but you have to let the other person go, which I don't see you guys having trouble with. I feel like you're already letting go of who's hurt you, and I see you moving on with your life. So let's pull some advice cards in general. Is there any general advice? It doesn't have to be love related for my fire signs. Okay, 2 came out. I see focus on your service and be honest with yourself. And let's pull one more out. Cleanse and detoxify. And at the bottom of the deck we have family. So your general advice is to be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you will know the truth of the situation. It's safe to admit the truth to yourself, for we will support you and guide you through any necessary changes. Lean upon us for courage and strength to take good care of yourself. Focus only upon your true desires and they will come to you upon angel wings. So it's kind of like saying, just be honest with yourself. Follow your intuition. If you know something's wrong for you, follow it. And that's not just about love, that's just general advice. We also have cleanse and detoxify. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify with precious sensitive body at your request. It will help you with developing life-affirming ways to deal with the stress, as well as ease any sorrow or shedding your old ways. Give your cares and worries and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. So yeah, you're gonna have to cleanse yourself, cleanse your room, feng shui that up, sage your house if you have to, because there's some toxicity that needs to be gotten rid of. We also have focus on your service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and swim in a constant stream of bliss. So, you know, focus on you. Do you. Focus on your job. Focus on what brings you livelihood. Focus on what makes you happy, you know. Focus on your service, helping others. And we have family. This situation is rooted upon an emotional experience. So it's kind of like spend more time with your family. That's the way I'm interpreting it. Don't focus on anyone who's hurt you. Focus on the lessons derived from it. Take some time to heal. Use your family as a coping mechanism. Maybe they can help sort things out as you open up to them, you talk to them, and they will help you out. But that's what I'm getting for my fire signs. Let me know what you want to see next. Let me know if it resonated. It may or may not resonate with anyone, but hope that helped. Bye.